Bang, 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 bang.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, like that.
Hey, look. How do you say Nilsenegger, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Now, hold up. What'd you say, bro?
Oh no! Urban hip hop R&B style. People.
Oh shit.
Slide.
Shit like that, shit
We
like
back,
that.
we back, we back, we back, we back, we back. How we feeling, baby? Talk to me. Divine. Ricky, welcome back. Ames. Nubbs. We back, we back. Tavares was popping. Psychotic. Rock, I see you, baby. Happy to be back. How we feeling?
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Pals uploaded to fitness. I heard, I saw it. Style, what's popping, baby? My dog. Gang, we back outside, man. Back at it, look at crack. Haven't talked to me nice, talk to me right. We are back outside tonight. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling tonight? We are back. We are back. We are back. Oh, I was just about to message you. Why you say really? I just was about to send a message back. Listen. I saw the I saw the mess. I saw the video. All right, I saw the video. And if my guy is not doing drugs, all right, and he's in the gym, at least he's taking it for real. The rib. At least he's taking it for real. All right. Got the uniform on that. Look it. I'm on the brink of suicide, okay? I'm right here. I'm right on the cusp. All right? I'm right on the cusp of suicide, all right? So this is what you get. This is what you get. You get the Unabomber, all right? You get the Unabomber. What? That I'm on the brink of suicide or what? Which one? I said it live, so I mean, you know, they'll do a clip, whatever. There we go. Well, which part did you think that I was going to, what? I'm confused. What part are they going to clip? What part? But anyway, so before we get into what we got to get into, I want to say something, right? I want to show you something because this is the problem I have. All right, y'all are insane. Okay, y'all over there, I get it. Okay, I get it. Y'all are happy. New York wants to cheer on because the Knicks won, but y'all are demonic. All right, first of all, demonic. This is exactly why I say. The Bills cannot win a Super Bowl. The first part, YouTube nuked my comment. Oh. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. You got to see this. I've been watching this footage from the match or the game, the finals win since it's happened. and it has been insane. What's good, Anthony? How you feeling? Hold on, let me put up. All right, here we go. Look at these people moving wacky. All right, moving insane. You got to explain something to me, all right? You got to explain something to me. Because when I get excited and I get happy, the first thought in my mind isn't to destroy my own property or anything around me. I am like lost at this. Oh, we got that. Oh, we got that too. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it all. Destroying the bus. Oh, great. How's your win? How's your win?
Grew up in a town that was famous as a place of movie scenes.
Knicks won, but you decimated your entire town. That's great.
Noise was always loud. There were sirens all around in the streets of me.
That's how you want to live, huh? That's how you want to live in end times. What's this one? Oh, a truck driver completely got stuck in New York.
Let them know what we doing. Let them know we are on top of the truck.
Harassing a random white guy, just trying to get through.
Let them know you want to go home. You want to go home.
Harassing him like he's held captive over a win. Over a win.
This is yours, bro?
Hey, yo, Bo.
I just registered this shit, bro.
We starting to go for me. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. I'm tagging you. Starting to go for me. Everybody send me $1 now. We gotta get my man right. This is out of fucking control. Hey, yo, let them know what we doing. Let them know we are on.
We have also, here we go. This is why it's not worth it. We're bringing babies out. Babies out into this madness. I don't want to bring a baby. What's this one? Oh, now we got the assaults. We got the assaults. I don't know if I'm allowed to watch that. Maybe that one's going to probably get me clipped. That's not a good one. That's not a good one. We can't be doing sports like this. That is insane. 63 people arrested, 4 stabbings and 1 shooting over a game win. And you want me to cheer on the Bills, right? This is exactly what's going to happen, probably worse. All right, worse. They're going to burn the entire city down if they win. And this is why I say I have to watch. I got to make sure they don't win, and I got to cheer them on. I have to do whatever I can to end the reign so they never win. And if it means that I got to watch one game when they get real close, I got to do it. I'm sorry. I can't have it. I can't have my city open. I'm like Batman, all right? I got to protect the town. I got to protect the town at all costs. I have literally been watching. Oh, hold on. I could not. Isn't that your team? No. No. Wait, the Knicks is not my team. No, I don't care about the Knicks. I mean, I have no problem with the Knicks, but that's not I don't watch sports like that. Dude, this guy, he went all out for his team. He went all out for it. guy threw all his whole, he wanted to go out for a bunch of men. Do you not understand how gay that is? That you are ready to fight over a bunch of men juggling balls. He got this upset over a bunch of men. This man, the Spur final boss is insane, though. That is wild. Uh-oh. Oh, he made a mistake. He was walking like the Terminator. I heard he not even a Spurs fan. He just wanted smoke. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's this one? Oh yeah, this dude. He was wilding out. Look at this now. He just started going. He's taking on the squad. Oh. Oh, he tried to trip him. He tried to give him the old. He couldn't stop for the trip. He had too much on his mind.
Nobody wants to stay and fight, though.
Nah, nobody's trying. I'm not trying.
Paul. Oh, is he squaring up in the flippers? Is he squaring up in the flips?
Oh, they wild. Oh, shit.
Every single time. And this is, I don't know, maybe I'm weird. This is insane. What did the bus do? For no reason. They cursed the city with this. And I hope they'll never win again. They never going to win a single thing because y'all can't handle it. Y'all don't know how to be human. You know what? You know what we need? Where's Kyle Rittenhouse when you need him? Y'all need a Rittenhouse. All this. Y'all just need to get gunned down in the street and maybe you smarten up. All right? Maybe we need that. Maybe we need Kyle Rittenhouse. I'll free Chet the Builder. I'll put up his bail to get y'all acting like monkeys in these streets, wilding out over men. Over men. Destroying your own. Tame. Bro, there should never be mad chimping out. There should never be gunfire over Nigga Mania is hilarious. There should never be gunfire. Right? And people getting stabbed over a win. That's insanity. Insanity. Ally Master Computer, what up? I mean, this is... yeah, forget that bus, right? I heard... Well, see, I saw that and I thought it was like, oh, forget about the kids going to school, right? The Knicks winning is more important, but apparently that bus was for soccer. Who knows? Is it necessary, though? Did you need to do that? Of course not. Not at all. But, hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, that's how I wanted to start, all right? And we were going to get the niggatry out the way, all right? Because I've been so addicted. You know, normally I don't pay attention to the news. I really don't care about anything that's going on. I like to remain ignorant at all times, right? But And especially with sports, I don't watch sports. I really didn't care. I didn't even know. I was late to the party. I learned a day after the fact that they won because I just don't care, right? I don't care. But when I started watching what was going to happen, because that's what people, I'm like, oh, I wonder if New York's going to, yep, exactly what I thought they were going to do. Go insane. Go insane. Why not? Right? Why not? Why not just go all out and destroy your own property because you're happy? Because you're happy. So you win a lottery ticket, you just go rip the foundation out of your house and smash mirrors and break the windows, and that's how you celebrate? Hey, go ahead. Do what you got to do. Bus top, what that mean? Leaving with the bus top.
Bang, bang.
Yo,
bang,
shout out Day,
bang,
man. Shout out
bang.
Day. All right, so that was that. We're going to start right there. Oh, okay. So last time I was live, I think it was the whole Ralph situation, right? I think that was the last time I was live. Biz was up here. We were having a whole conversation. We had a whole conversation. We were supposed to be on the kill stream. Total fail. Did not go through. I mean, I was up there. Nothing really happened at all. And then whatchamacallit ended up leaving. So afterwards, I didn't look at anything. Right? I didn't look at anything. I stayed away. I forgot what happened. I don't know what happened, but I ended up I think I got busy, or maybe, I had to work. I think that's what it was. I had to work, so I didn't really see anything. So when I got back though, I saw that mad people were clipping it. Like it was all over, right? I was seeing it all over. I saw mad people posting it all over in the spec. I just keep seeing my face in the sector, and it's cracking me up. And yeah, of course, you know, people were hating. People were going to get mad. People were going to be extra, right? Of course. I don't understand what the big deal about talking to somebody is. I don't understand. I have conversations with everybody. I think I've made it very clear that I'll have a conversation with anybody that we talk about. As long as you're not like a pedophile, I'm okay to have a conversation. All right. I have no problem with talking to whoever I want to talk to. I'll talk to a Klansman if I had to. If I could talk to an actual neo-Nazi, I would love it. All right. I like to talk to these people. It's A-okay with me in my book. So I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. No, I'm not jitty on maxing, all right? I know who I was talking to, all right? Well, I know some. I don't know everything, but I know he's not the most liked gentleman of all time. I wasn't naive, all right? I just like talking to people. All right? I'll never back down. Oh, well, I'm not gonna. I didn't know. I figured I can change them. No, I just wanted to talk. I thought it was funny, right? I thought it was hilarious. Ralph kicking Scarlett was hilarious. Yes. Well, apparently the show continued and Scarlett ended up there, right? And I'm not too sure what happened, but all I know is Ralph, decided he was going to drop some secret call they had. And in this call, she is talking, well, insane, but you got to hear this part.
8 months, and then Matt was like 2 months or whatever. Really, it was 2 months because I wanted to get the fuck out of there. And then he just like started sending my mom pictures of me. He sent Kevin Brennan pictures of me sleeping. You know, Kevin Brennan's in the Epstein files. So Kevin Brennan, like remember that. So when I tried to talk politics one time, he's like, I don't talk politics on the show. I don't talk politics. Why don't you talk politics, Kevin Brennan? Well, I don't know. Epstein's going to your comedy shows. And I don't even think Epstein is the worst person. Like I have a friend lives in Hawaii that, I told you, he's a photographer. He had years ago, this girl, I don't know, she's 14 or 16 or something. He's just shooting bikini photos of her on the beach. Like it wasn't nude. It wasn't.
What? Why, Epstein's bad? Why, huh? What are you saying? That's all he was doing? What? How, has anybody talked to this girl? I have no clue.
just for a magazine thing, like a pageant thing. It was like a pageant. And then what happened was she's like, I gotta go now. I gotta get on it was like
This is Scarlett talking. This is I'm guessing a secret call or a call that Ralph Ethan recorded of her, and she was just going on a tirade. I mean, not even a tirade, a tangent, a completely wild, schizophrenic tangent that I am, to be honest, there's no way. Oh, Black Queen, it's a girl named Scarlett. There is absolutely no way I could ever talk to somebody like this. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that I can have a conversation with somebody that this ramble. There's no point. There's no point in talking to somebody like this. There's no way.
a plane.
And this is how every interaction publicly, I thought it was just publicly she acted this way. Clearly, she's just jacked up, and this is how she talks all the time.
Plane to go to his island from Hawaii. And then she was like my boyfriend. She told my friend, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's the Navy SEAL too, that he was the one that told me not to trust anyone. He's also the one that I saw him like he killed people like for the government for a living, and like Navy SEALs do that. Like it's hard to be Navy SEAL, and he's like a hero, like because they were like Somalian pirates or something like that. He was out there killing those people. He got like 30 grand a month at one point in his life. Then all he wanted to do was you know, end up he liked photography, and he liked making bikinis, like sewing them, making them, and then
I don't know if she's talking about she was working with Epstein on an I don't know what she's saying.
He's just the most peaceful person, and if I didn't meet him, I was out in LA, and he was a friend of my agent's, and because I didn't do drugs or smoke or anything, I could stay on the boat. The boat was a place for photo shoots, and I just started working on the boat, like below deck. So I just started becoming like, we'd have charters. So the Kardashians were on the boat at one point, and the yacht would go out to the Catalina Islands. It was a yacht, yeah.
Catalina wine mix there?
But my friend didn't own it. He was the captain of the yacht, and he lived on there.
Why you keep saying wait?
And then, really, I probably shouldn't have been living on there, but it was a woman that owned it, and her.
I don't know what she's talking about. Because she's talking about Epstein, and then he's not that bad, but she was getting at some Kevin Brenner for I don't know what is. You can't follow it. You just gotta go. You just gotta go for the ride.
Parents were like they had built a lot of LA, like downtown LA, like the big buildings, and they ended up selling the boat, and that's why my friend moved back to Hawaii. But I lived on the boat maybe 7 months, and then I had my own room, and it was fun. Like the only ways I had to pay for rent there is I helped out with all the boat chores, and then when we go on a charter, we had Diplo on the boat. We go out to Catalina Islands, I would be like a waitress, and then I'd help with like the ropes, and then I'd be out there like serving people food and stuff, and then I'd be cleaning up. Like I'd be working every day on the boat, like maintenance wise. And then he would drive me to my shoots because I didn't have a car, or he had other boat hands that would drive me to a shoot or something. And like he didn't he didn't ever tell me what to do, but he thought that I just took nice photos, like those photos I sent you.
Diplo was on some boat with Scarlett. I don't know if it was with Epstein or not. I'm still trying to figure out.
I'm smiling with a jacket, and I think they're just like gorgeous. That was as my friend took them, and you know, he had a daughter that he never got to see, and then now he's like he was a grandpa, and so I was happy that last time I saw him, it was only briefly at AVN the last year I went, and I gave him a hug, and he was going to see his daughter, and her daughter live in Vegas. So
I don't know, yo, Knox. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure it out. I don't know.
He's staying with his daughter, and I thought that was really sweet that they reconnected. That was just so sweet, because like after I lived on the boat and talking about that, like you know, yeah, I did some very extreme things, but it was in a very professional, like clean, very like this is in the top penthouse of like a Hollywood building, and the guy like that produces it, like Mike Adriano, like people hated him because they said he's mean, but he's not mean. He'll yell at his workers like, "Get her a water." He never yells at the girls performing, and he barely ever talks otherwise. He seems to like hate his life, you know. But like he's just chill, you know. Like he
I gotta see who this is. Mikey Adriano. Who is this? Director of porn. It's a porn director. What? Mike Adriano, a Spanish adult content producer and director. He has been nominated for Best Director of several AVN Awards. Oh, wow. Porn star and director Bonnie Rotten has credited Adriano with inspiring and encouraging her to direct. Porn star Candace Dare. Oh, okay. He's putting numbers on the board. Huh? Putting numbers on the board. What was that? I think I understand why Ralph got violent with her.
I respected that he's known as a.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. 2012 AVN Award winner, Best Oral Release, American Cocksucking Slut. A 2012 AVN Award winner, Most Outrageous Sex Scene, American Cocksucking Slut. Wow. This has got some bangers on it. 2013 AVN Award, Best Oral Release. Wow, he's got some numbers, huh? He's won some awards. Imagine going to, what is that like? What is that? Is that like the what is that, like the Oscars for porn? Are you kidding me right now? Stupidity.
King, but he doesn't ever fucking leave his apartment. He says, "I don't go out and congregate with the civilians." So he'd order everything and just never leave. He was European too. See, it's like people are saying like, "Oh, mud shark." I don't even know what a mud shark is. I'm a basking whale, and that means basking shark, not a whale.
That part I wanted you to hear.
That dead man's wife can be the whale. No, I think I'm a basking shark, honey. And basking sharks, they have those big jaws. Like we pulled up a picture before on your show, didn't we? And you're like a hammerhead or great white. You're the great white. You're the fucking great white. You're the great white shark. I'm the basking shark. So basking shark just opens up his fucking mouth and swallows, or it fucking, its mouth is open. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, we're both phoenixes.
Wow. Damn, they called her a mud shark. Yeah, she doesn't know what that is, though. So it's fine. She didn't know what that was. So that also, I got some messages here. Well, I don't have them. There was, well, first, this was funny to see, all right? This is what was funny, right? This is when she got kicked out. He kicked her out, which, to be honest, at this time I was talking to y'all. I wasn't even paying attention to this. I cleared it and clicked in halfway through.
To her family, I guess.
And all he did was bring up something we already spoke about, so I really don't know what happened.
I showed you it, and I was crying, and you said you understood, and then you're like, "I'm just gonna bring more and more stuff on Scarlett Hampton," and it was my trauma.
Yeah, well, we all have trauma.
You know what? Dakota Sky died 27.
Yeah, well, I didn't know her, so.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Condolences to her family, and condolences to her family, I guess is all I can say.
Uh-oh.
Yo, he's trying to remove you from the call.
Wait, what happened?
No. You put her ass back on here or I'm gone.
What happened? Wait. I'm trying to figure out too, because we talked about the same thing that happened, but she ended up showing back up. And this is crazy because the whole thing about here
that I can't
the
prove
Nick Rakita thing with the sex in her.
They both deny, so I don't know, but I made up the Vegas thing just to fuck with him.
Nick Rakita.
What?
Can I say that? Because I didn't. You made that up.
I know I made that up. That's what I'm saying. So
I know. I mean, actually, I felt kind of bad for him, because.
Yeah, me too. He's still breathing.
Jesus.
Say.
What?
Is that all right to say on your show?
Yeah, I'm not mad. Yeah.
Because I felt it wasn't because everyone needs to be roasted. I wasn't upset with that.
Well,
I felt bad for him because he didn't stand up for us when we went to Heckamania. and he was.
He told
friends
me
with
he
Mel-
had no control over anything there, is what he told me.
that he would not. No one was allowed to talk to you and me, and we were together. We were the item. We were the item. So anyone that would have came and approached us would have been breaking the rules at Heckamania, according to Melton, the Hunchback. And even a Quadfather confirmed that. You know, he was a nice guy. He came up. He's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't realize he was in a wheelchair until he came up, and I was like, whoa.
He came up and hugged us, treated us with respect, shook our hands, introduced himself, and then
Dog, she looks. What's that one girl? Brittany Murphy. That's what she reminds me of. That's what she reminds me of was Brittany Murphy, just totally drugged out.
everyone else, you know, they were
Spun.
advised. Wait, so I believe it was Nick Ricada that confirmed that, but it was Quadfather confirmed that they were not advised to confront us or approach us. So were you that scary? We're like natural born killers in Vegas.
Jesus Christ. So it ended up not being true. That's what it ended up true. All right. So I'm mad. All right. I'm very upset. So we also have some. Oh, where's Fate? This is why I pulled this up, because I got some information. I have some information. Hold on. I know, Reaper. I thought we had some. I thought we got the tea that day, and we didn't. I was had. All right. Ethan Ralph tricked me. I was tricked by the Ralph Bell. Tricked me. Hold on. Wait. Where is it? Is this it? No. That's something else. Fate, I got something for you. Hold on. Hold on. Where is he didn't mess? Oh no, he didn't. No, did he get rid of it? Oh, here it is. So these messages got leaked. Okay. Nah, that was fun. That was for fun. We'll see if we can get you in the New York Post for Epstein. You probably have though. You swung with the Rakitas. I've been playing softball, bro. Scott, and then he answered no. And Elijah Schaefer ate your ass. Lemafau. Gay. And he said, question mark, question mark. I don't know why Elijah Schaefer got the stray, but whatever. Your headmates take all the time. Not good, but I'll find out more. Because you are incorrect. Let's compare records first. One day I'll hear that someone heard something crash in your room. It will unfortunately be you giving your last night. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can only take so much. Absolutely insane person. This is credible witness that will finally jail the Ralph male. I can confirm that I could find much better couple to swing with than Rakita and his busted ass wife, and Elijah Schaefer never ate my ass. But you did, Scar.
Shit like that. Shit
There
like
you go,
that,
Fate.
like
that was the answer you wanted, right? That's what you wanted to know? If Scar done did it? If Scar done did it? Apparently Scar did. And if you don't know what I mean, when we were on the kill stream, Fate called up, and that was the one question he had for Ethan Ralph was if Scar ate the cheekers, and apparently he did. She did. Has been able to confirm that finally a day after that, because he was real like, I don't want to really talk about it, you know, I just want to leave it alone. A couple days later, boom, he hits the streets. Yeah, she did it. All right, so little gay, she cleaned out the beakers. Nasty. Yo, how did you get that? That hand looks so weird. All right, so let's get to it. We are gonna bust down this whole. How is it gay to get your ass eaten by a woman though? It's just the whole butt thing is gay. We're not gonna go down that road. All right, we're not gonna go down that road. Wee bit. It is. To me, it is pretty homosexual, but you know, that's just me. I think it's very odd to play with your butt. But anyway, Lacari, let's talk about it. So Lacari came back in the streets. Apparently, it's this pedophile season. People that got canceled are coming back. Apparently. We are all oh Jesus Christ. I choked. Pause. Lacari showed up, and if you don't remember what Lacari happened, so Lacari was live, right? Lacari was live. And when he was live, a text file flew across it. Shut up, black boy. A text file flew across the screen, right? And on this file was some of the most degenerate, depraved info I have ever seen in my entire life. So let me pull up real quick when it all happened. All right. Oh, wait, I'll just do this. Where is. Okay. We'll do it this way. We'll do it live. Because this is an insane. These people are like. I'd get a job before I come back to the internet after something like this. Are you kidding me right now? I would never, ever, ever, ever come back to the internet off of something like this. So this is the clip heard around the world.
Accidentally leaks notepad with extremely sus file names.
K feeds. Let me at least add a way to the list of champions that I like. Fuck.
And think before you sleep replies to this screenshot saying, why do taxes always got to be involved in these type of situations? Showing IRS the tax solutions on Lacari's computer. Rima Evanstar quoted with this screenshot of some of the leaked websites. And
so that's what happened. J-Mace, what's popping? So that's what went down, right? So that's exactly what went down in the streets. Now, what led to that, or what transpired was a breakdown of all breakdowns, okay? So he was losing his mind on stream.
Joking about it? What the fuck, dude? What are you just writing your own narrative? You're just writing your own narrative, man. What the fuck else do you want me to do? What do you want to do? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't do anything. I didn't fucking do anything. That's why I'm not fucking crying and sobbing, bitch. I didn't fucking do anything.
Triggered.
Dumbass. You just want me to be guilty so fucking bad. Shut the fuck up, retard.
Damn.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He
I'm
hit
so
him with
sick
the
of this.
hard R, too.
You want me to be guilty so...
As Linus Tech Tips would say.
Fucking...
Yeah, so that was awesome. That was a great time. And Asmongold gave him some good advice.
You need a separate PC for that stuff.
Funny enough, we'll talk about it.
Oh my God.
Need a separate PC for all the lolicon and just jailbait that he was caught flashing on the screen. Asmongold, the Roach King, the Roach millionaire.
To, like, actually put an effort to set up a second PC.
I have a second PC.
And given that you were...
I'm sorry, what was that? What did you say, sir? Well, don't worry, we'll get back to that. So, yes, so that happened. Stop talking. That happened. Then he ended up getting wiped off the, well, he actually gave an explanation of how it all happened. Okay, so this is the explanation he gave and what the issue was.
With the caption, Lacari explains how shady stuff ended up on his PC.
How does it end up there? Okay, let me explain what happened.
All right, break it down, black boy.
I was surfing a site. Okay?
Hentai.
The shit got downloaded. Like, I didn't trigger a fucking download. It just got downloaded. I opened up the fucking text document. I saw what was in it. I deleted the text document. I deleted it. But the problem with Windows 11 is that even if you delete the text document, it apparently still stays there. So it was still there after I deleted it. I've told you guys 1,000 times that's what happened. Like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I have like a fucking 3 terabytes of fucking hentai on my fucking hard drive, bro. Like a lot. Sometimes you go to a site, some shit downloads on your shit, you don't fucking want it, you fucking delete it, and that's just what happened, man. Okay? Like, that's what happened. I'm sorry, all right? Like, I don't know how many times
3 terabytes.
I have to explain this, but that's what happened. Dude, let's just move the fuck on, please.
Yeah, just move on. So what? It was a bunch of lolicon and nasty. Who cares? Let's just move past it, right? Let's just move past it. Yeah, I was looking on the internet and then my pants fell down. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
No one's gonna fucking believe me, man.
Of course not, because you don't just trip and fall on the lolicon. All right, I've never had that problem. Now, somebody actually broke it down, what was on his files, and boy, oh boy, Lacari's folder name stole this from the video from someone else. We got some bangers on here if you want to look closely. We have first-time amateurs make their first sex tape, cream pie ending, backyard, horny young couple, Russian girl. Okay. Teen brother. Wait, whoa. Teen brother, sister. Okay, first timer over here. Jailbait teen couple. Jailbait teen couple. Jailbait. Taco, I appreciate the $4.99. Big 07s, bad brother. Appreciate it. Cute young couples, or young couple kill time by using their, we don't know. Jailbait. Reaper says jailbait do be hot. He said, okay, fine. Teens couple. Teen. All right, so you get the point. Complete and utter freak, and that's what was shown up on the computer. So then he disappeared, right? He disappeared until now. Okay? Lacari has resurfaced, all right? And he is a changed man, apparently. So he gave this welcome home speech to the stream.
Chat. It's really nice to see all you guys again.
Yup.
Sorry, give me a second. A little emotional. I do want to say, a lot's happened. And
bro, this dude, it is insane, bro. This is insane. Okay.
Before we start the stream, though, I do want to address some things. I want to talk about, where I've been, what happened in January, and, kind of what I've been doing and stuff. So I want to start off by saying the way I handled that situation in January was terrible. I ended up showing you guys a link that suggested some pretty questionable content. And you were all definitely right to be concerned about that. I should have taken the situation seriously, but in the moment, I panicked. I ended up making a bunch of stupid excuses and downplaying the situation. And for that, I take full accountability. I'm sorry. It was very dishonest and I fucked up. I was torrenting a 2D hentai game and the text documents came in a zip file alongside the game. Inside the link was malware, scams used to steal credit card information, and pornographic videos ripped from Pornhub. I want to make this clear. I don't condone or consume exploitative or illegal material of any sort.
Yeah, right. No, I know the jailbait looked pretty, yeah, that doesn't sound illegal at all.
It's a very serious situation. So, I submitted all of my hardware to Exhibit A Computer Forensics for a full independent investigation. As you can see, the report is on the screen now. The key finding is that no illegal material was found on any of my devices. If you guys want access to the report and the FAQ that comes along with it, you can type !forensics in the chat. So, sorry. Beyond the incident itself, I also have personal problems I needed to address. A lot of stress and anxiety. I had trouble sleeping, and I was using my hentai addiction to try to cope with that all. I was severely addicted to hentai games, and I would download and collect them every night after stream.
Jesus Christ.
Like 20 at a time. And this time away has really given me the
chance. Did he prove that the device that... we're going to get to it.
I completed a 30-day outpatient program.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing a therapist consistently for the past 6 months. I genuinely want to be better and do better. I'm working really hard to build healthier routines. First off, I started a keto diet with my mom, so that's good. And I've been working out consistently with my nephew, helping him out with his football stuff. He's got into football, and me and my brother, he's going to the same school as my brother and stuff, so that's cool. But other than that, sorry, a second. Other than that, you know, a lot of you guys have been here for like 5-10 years. You've been watching and supporting my stream for a very long time. And it makes me really happy you guys are still here. It makes me happy to see you guys here. And, sorry, I didn't expect to get emotional. But to say the least, it's really put into perspective how lucky I am to be able to entertain all of you guys for a living.
Get out of here with this. Oh my God.
Shit like that.
Get out of here.
Like that.
With that said, I do want to focus on moving forward with the changes I've made. I want to stay consistent. And I actually want to be a better person this time. I'm going to continue to work on myself and become better. I want to build a stronger community, stronger than the one we had before, so we can play games like we used to.
We have the hoodies live.
Have fun and meme in the chat. And just shoot the shit. So, thank you guys for sticking around and giving me a chance. I know it may take a while, but I do want to build a stronger community for you guys moving forward. I'm going to take a 5-minute break and then we'll start the stream. I'm sorry.
I'm going to take a break and I'm going to have to start the stream. Mind you, okay, so this forensics right here, right? On April 10, 2026, retain Exhibit A Computer Forensics to conduct a comprehensive digital forensic examination of his gaming computer. The purpose of examination was to determine whether an illegal or prohibited content was present on the system following an incident that occurred during a live video stream on January 22nd, 2026. Memory-related files. He had over 250,000 images manually reviewed. Now, that doesn't sound... Now, I'm not the most tech-savvy person in the world, but when a guy says I have 3 terabytes of hentai, and they only recovered 250,000 images, I feel like something's not adding. But the conclusion, no evidence of alleged disturbing content was present in the recoverable location. So, but this thing is old boy said that he has a whole different computer, right? He has a whole different computer. Remember when we played that video? Remember that? Remember that part where he said he had a whole different computer?
I would require you to like actually put an effort to set up a second PC.
I have a second PC.
And given that you were playing on a 10-year-old PC forever and had
It's like megabytes, right? Oh yeah. He of course he did. Tectone. He actually apologized to, or he agreed with his apology. He was rocking with it. Margo, what up? We have this back in the day.
Oh my God.
Is there a folder that she doesn't know about?
No.
Oh, but okay. I've seen 6, so.
So he's just oh, here we hold on.
Lacari!
So he's just got hidden files upon hidden files. All right, he's just got files for files on files on files. But then somebody broke down. Lacari's PC and all his hardware were investigated by Exhibit A. Blah blah blah. System level artifacts, including memory-related files, pages, forensic analysis of all browsers, cache, downloaded artifacts, and application execution history, unallocated space, data recovery and carving the assets. Evidence of file deletion, 250K images on the drive were manually examined. Historical data recovering back over 2 years before the Notepad incident. They found no illegal content, no CSAM, no child exploitation materials were found in any of the devices. No evidence of data wiping or deletion of file. However, there is still a question of the Notepad itself. Words like jailbait teens, and animal, family, I don't know, etc., were clearly visible in the Notepad text itself. These are not indicative of the anime-related content or hentai-related content, but indicate something much darker. What happened to that side of things? Seems like the forensics report addressed a different side of things and not directly related to the links. All of this I don't know how you missed all this when he said the notepad couldn't even get disappear, right? He said, I deleted it, and then it was still there. So how did now? So now it's gone. You gave him the old switcheroo, and it's not like the cops came and confiscated it. You offered it up for yourself. You did it yourself, right? You did it yourself. You could have gave him anything to take a look at. You could have done whatever you wanted. This is the oldest trick in the book. I don't have drugs here. Look at this bag right here. Trust me, there's no drugs. And I can have a treasure trove over here. This don't mean nothing, boy. Anybody that says is so happy about your 3 terabytes of hentai and all this wacky issue you were looking up, I don't want to hear a word. I don't believe a word out your mouth, freak. I wasn't I wasn't the one. I'm not the one that's gonna believe this nonsense, boy. And of course, Tectone does what Tectone does best.
My complete, honest gut reaction, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel. If there's one thing that you guys know that I do, I will tell you the truth, exactly how I'm feeling, even if it comes at a detrimental loss to me. I don't care. Here's the reality. One, because I've known both of his girlfriends. Both of them are definitely adult Asian females, of which he had a copious amount of sex with. He submitted this report into a forensics team, which was also working alongside the police. I don't think bro would have risked that, because if they found anything, he'd be in jail right now. I am going to take the word of the police over one bad clip. So, to be completely honest, do I think he's a pedophile? Do I think Lacari fucks children? Do I think Lacari jerks off to real children? No. No, I don't. Do I think that he's downloading that? No. No, I don't. What I think happened was, I think Lacari gooned far too close to the sun, and I think he downloaded some sus links, and I think it looked really bad. But do I think Lacari's a pedophile? No. No, I don't. And I'm completely okay with saying that. Now, if you do, it's completely your opinion. But for me, I don't. And I'll go even further. If Lacari wanted to play something on stream right now, I'd be down. I don't care. I know Lacari. I feel like I know Lacari. And he's always been good to me. So I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. He worked with the police. He submitted an entire forensic examination report. I believe him. Yep.
No, I did not, Jaha. I did not see it.
A-okay. But yeah, and I'm also going to go ahead and admit, during his entire break, I frequently checked on Lacari to make sure he didn't kill himself. And if you think that makes me a pedophile supporter, okay. I don't really.
Okay. Hey. All right. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here. All right. What else do we need to hear?
I really care. I've known Lacari. He's been good to me. I really wanted to make sure he didn't kill himself, so I'd shoot him a text every now and then just to make sure he was okay, because, yeah, the clip looked really bad, but if he worked with the police and the police say he's okay, then I'm cool with that. And
That's not what the police said. No. That's not what the police said. The police didn't say anything, all right? The forensic team, the third party's forensic team that he gave a computer to look at said that they didn't find anything. I don't know what you just added.
I think more people should realize that if the police aren't doing anything, that probably says a lot.
Okay. But this guy likes Lolicon too, so what am I supposed to believe? How am I supposed to believe anything about this, right? How am I supposed to believe anything about this? All right. So, something came up. Okay. Hold on. All right. Okay. I'm going to. All right. I'm going to finish this up and then I have to cut. All right. I got to cut. So I want to do this last one and then I'm done. All right. I got to, something came up that I got to deal with. Yeah. I got a minute. So let's get this out the way. Jesus Christ. All right. All performative, very performative. And all of these people are. I don't know how these people have no shame whatsoever, right? What's no shame whatsoever. This is what I wanted to go over real quick is this situation. Oh God. So the super Jew himself, okay, Ethan Klein, has been on a tear recently. A tear, right? And he has been suing everybody left and right. All right. I was with Casey Tron Denims. What was that other girl name? Casey Tron Denims. What was that other chick girl name? What was her name? I forgot her name. Casey Tron Denims. And what was the other one? What the fuck was her other name? I don't remember. But it doesn't matter. So, he's been suing them. He's got one Why is it saying in evidence? Frogan. Oh, it keeps popping up, showing to me. It says in evidence. That's why. Thank you, Frogan. Frogan. Yes, of course, the based one. Yes. So he has been suing them all, and I'm here for it. You want to burn down your ops all day long? Fine, cool. But he won't go after Hassan for some reason. Well, obviously we know because he has money. He can go bank for bank with him. So he goes after these people that can't afford it and that talk bad about him, right? He did it with the whole character nuke thing that he made. He was like, it was like a trick bag to try to sue him for copyright or for not transformative work or whatever. So boom. I think 2 of them it worked. Denim's, I think he lost or something's going on with that. I don't know. But that's not the point. The point is he decided he was going to sue Idubbbz, right? And he was going to sue Idubbbz because Idubbbz played a part in what Epstein said about him, by the way. What Epstein said, not what Idubbbz said. What Epstein said. And Epstein said something about him being a pedophile. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me pull this up. Oh, wait, where is... Am I in... I gotta search Scorched Lagoon, okay? Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We gotta go to Sleeps. No. Definitely sewer. Oh,
I thought about
it's
saving
this
the
one. Where is the... Come on, where is the lawsuit? Oh, here
Yesterday,
we go.
we talked
Boom.
about Ethan Klein.
Here it is. Found it. Boom.
But it's not something that Idubbbz said, but rather a comment that Destiny made in his DGG chat that Idubbbz decided to overlay on his stream. Destiny, quick daily reminder, Ethan from H3H3 is likely a pedophile who has molested his own children. And it's very important.
And that image, that was from Epstein, was on the screen the whole time. Hold on one second. All right. So that was, that was on the screen the whole time. Epstein said that. That wasn't even Idubbbz. And Idubbbz was saying it was messed up that it was said, right? That's all he said. Well, Ethan went live and said, I'm going to sue you now for defamation for putting that picture up there, right? But this is the first time, Jews, you win, right? The first time, usually people are rocking with them. They're siding with them. Go ahead, go after them. They're pieces of trash. But this time, though, this time was different. Ethan was getting backlash, all right, for this one. And it was all good, right? It was all good. First you had his side, like you had even Fat Boy Nick DiOrio saying I'm not with the lawsuit, right? Boom. You got all the Hassan people still saying it. Obviously, it's anti-Ethan, so they're not going to agree. But this time they were really ramping it up, right? Hassan himself really ramping it up, right? So, but then you get people like Destiny, Epstein, coming out to say,
right, I could understand
he's not
that.
with it.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Is this tactic not okay for you? Is it not okay? Is it not acceptable? I'm using my money. So sorry.
It's not about that. It's
Fuck
that
you.
Idubbbz, I don't know. Does Idubbbz even have a fan base? Like how many people like when this guy streams? Well, it does matter because everybody's going to look at Ethan in a horrible light because his.
So he's not with it. But what really did it was Charlie. Okay. Moist Critical comes out. And he is not with it at all. Moist Critical explains why he strongly opposes Klein's lawsuit against Idubbbz. I did eventually get to talk with Ethan. Ultimately, I don't think we fully saw eye to eye. I fully understand that this is very emotionally charged subject for him. After everything him and his family have went through with Snarkers, I know the CPS and the human skull incidents are like a legitimately traumatizing thing, but I just truly don't believe that the lawsuit is any way, shape, or form helpful to anyone outside the lawyers. Do have potential ramifications for others outside of it. I have never and will never be a fan of litigation. Always been vocally advocating against creators going nuclear path, and I always will. Of course, there are cases where it's understandable going after the snarkers that sent the fraudulent CPS thing and the skull stuff, but this one I could never support. I think this is a terrible example for other creators in the space to follow, a very bad precedent, and even if the lawsuit doesn't end in victory for him, big threat across the board for the entire space. I did also have a brief conversation with Idubbbz about this, letting him know that this is a very horrible thing that he did to try to make his point, and he agreed, said it was a legitimately awful thing that he did to make a point, and that he was genuinely sincere apology. And this is the first time, yes, he tried. What? That's a grenade pin. What are you talking about? Listen, Charlie comes out and says something, right? And Ethan sees it.
And then she says stuff like, she implies that we're both pedophiles.
Yeah.
Like,
putting charges of obnoxious offense to standing Ethan Klein suing someone for generation over this is exactly the sort of egregious hypocrisy we all come to. All right, so look it, and then listen. This is like the first time a 1 million sub YouTuber outside of Hassan, someone that's a normal guy, a normie and has a very big audience, is speaking out against his litigation. You get people on Hassan's side doing it. There has never been someone of this stature outside of Hassan doing something, speaking out against it. That if he decides to put money, it's big bank take little bank when he goes to court. He's the most normal out of all of these people, I would say. All of them. Very much so. So none of these people have money that can go against Ethan and his tiny hat brigade. Nobody. But Moist Critical can put it behind. You don't know what could happen, right? You don't know what could happen. I don't even know what you're saying. I don't know what a wonton is. I don't even know what that is. Wanton? I don't even know. Wonton little boys to chop their dicks normal? I don't even know what you're saying. That is insanity, but we're not even going down that road. I don't even know what. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, wanting. I don't know that what any of that has to do with anything. I don't know. I've never even heard that, but that's insane if that happened. But anyways, so Ethan, so now Ethan, right? Because our boy Idubbbz puts apology out, says he's sincerely
a piece of
sorry.
shit guy, and I'm showing it to people like, look what this piece of shit said. It's wrong. It's wrong to do, and I didn't come to this overnight, right? Like, to be frank, I'm angry. I do not like Ethan. I think he's doing a lot of damage to people online, and it changed the way that I was thinking about it. I didn't think about it. I didn't ground a million other ways I could have done it, but I didn't, and I regret that I didn't, and I regret that I ever put that screenshot on my live stream. That's the main reason why I feel like I do need, for myself, for my soul, to own up to this and acknowledge that I went too far. It wasn't okay. Ethan and Hila and their family do not deserve that. At the end of the day, whatever happens with the lawsuit is what it is. For myself, I needed to make it known on the internet that what I did was wrong, and I don't want to be that person. I don't want to behave that way. I want to make content.
And then all of a sudden, it happened. H3, hi Ian. I appreciate the thoughtful apology. It means a lot. I've instructed my attorneys to drop the lawsuit entirely.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like
What
that.
was the change of heart there, Ethan? Because Ian had already apologized and said he was wrong for putting it up. And you ain't say nothing. Everything he said here, he has already said. He has not said anything different than he has already said, and you had nothing to do until old boy spoke out, and coupled with Destiny spoke out the day before, or yesterday, and then what's his name? Charlie spoke out the day prior, and now all of a sudden, boom, he says the same thing he's already said, and you dropped the lawsuit. I feel like you gave in, my brother. You gave in. You ain't standing your square. This is the guy you want. This is the guy that made a video that you hated so much, that sided with people when you needed him the most, and you're going to show him grace because he made something that he's already said a bunch of mad long ago? He's already said he apologized for putting it up. He said he shouldn't have done it. Everything he said, it was in a 15-minute video. He's already done it. Now all of a sudden it changes. Now all of a sudden oh no, you know what? I see the light. Hallelujah. I see the light. Nah, you got afraid, my brother. Something happened. I don't, and I don't want to hear, and I know, it was in the spirit of Oliver Tree, by the way, rest in peace, Oliver Tree passing away. I just wanted to, you just give it up, let bygones be. But I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear a single thing about none of that. I think you got scared. I think you got nervous. I think you got scared. That's a fact. When Jesus does speak to the Jews, you got it. I mean, come on. What else are you going to do? Oh, Oliver Tree, musician that passed away in Brazil. He got in a helicopter crash, whatever. Not whatever. Not whatever. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm just saying like that. Yeah, that's who he was. That was one of Ethan's good friends back in the day. Have you never heard of Oliver Tree? You've never seen the dude that looks weird? Have you never seen that before? This one? Oh shit. Way too fast. Yeah, that's him. That's Oliver Tree. And he passed away. Yes, Ricky, exactly. I actually like some of his music because I like that type of style. It's that little Tyler the Creator-ish, sound. I like that little weirdo sound. Some of his songs. Some of them. Oh, Mac DeMarco over it. Yeah. Like some of it I like. I like a little bit of it. I ain't going front. But stop saying grenade pin. Oh, my bad. I yelled for no reason. My screen was stuck on your message and said, yo, I'm about to put a gun in Reaper's mouth. I swear to Christ on the cross, I'm about to put a gun in his mouth. I didn't mean to yell though. Grenade pin. Yeah, great. Listen, Jesus Christ. Yes. So that happened, and I cannot believe he cucked to the crowd, because that's what I believe. I believe he cucked to the crowd. Okay. So yeah, listen, I apologize. Your boy's got to go. I thought the last thing I was gonna watch was the Ozzy Cobb video. I got through everything else I wanted to get through, but we'll talk about that. What's tomorrow? Tuesday. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll come back because I owe y'all because of the weekend didn't work out. I owe y'all. I'll come back tomorrow night. After lacrosse. So 8:30. Remember, I'll be back outside for y'all. No, Reaper's not gonna get banned. Tuesday, yep. So Tuesday, tomorrow night, 8:30. I got y'all. Don't worry. Right after lacrosse, when I'm done coaching, I'm gonna be back outside with y'all. All right, gang. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. I apologize for having the dip. I love you all.
All you gotta say is peace.